Good morning, one and all. We're here at the Perth Stadium. You join us for this 5-over match between Australia and England. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Yeah, it looks like there are plenty of runs out there. Just as I expected with the captain winning the toss, they've chosen to bat first.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Massive outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Right, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Huge edge. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Australia are 7 for none. Going with pace now. Can't get that outside the ring field.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will the bowler respond?
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Smith watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Edged it. End of the over. 6 off it. Australia 13 for none. Stokes, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Langer stand end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Big edge. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The pace bowler coming into the attack. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Going a long way, what a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will he reply?
Got that away nicely.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Thick edge.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Langer stand end. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Edged. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Smith looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Away goes the ball, and that hits the boundary, and that's 5 wides. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. And that's the end of the innings. England have been set a target of 74 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide, a square leg. Could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Crawley has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Timed that perfectly.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Power and precision in that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Might look to go big again here.
No. Terrible shot. Gets that away.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Langer stand end. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Whacked away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that. Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, he loves them there. That'll be 4. Pulled away nicely.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Good running, they should come back for 2. Misses everything. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Perfectly timed.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Crack! Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. What a catch. Out. What a screamer.
Trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Great shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Nearly gets the edge. Lyon with a great delivery there. They've gone up here. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps, not the worst review.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Well, it's hitting in line. As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
Have to go for it now.
Oh, that's 2 full. Nice shot. It could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Well, you never knew which way this match would